Excuse you.
What did I do?
Stand there. Breathe. Exist.
I wonder if too much hair dye can start to make people overly crabby. Seems that way.
Every time I see your disgusting face, it reminds me of that fluke victory you had over me. It's a black mark on my career. I never stop hearing about it, and I'm sick of it.
Probably shouldn't have lost then.
Watch yourself. I talked to Mandy. She's agreed to set up a rematch. You and me tonight. Unless you're scared of facing the boss in a fair fight, that is.
It's not my fault the WWE Universe is excited about me and thinks I'm the future of WWE. But if you want a rematch, I'm happy to give you another fair fight.
Perfect. But don't get too confident. There's no travel delay to help you win now. This time, I'll be ready.
Whatever you say.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Miami, Florida, Princess.
Just because this competitor's career began in Hollywood doesn't mean you can't discount her fight. She's done more than hold her own since her days training at the WWE Performance Center.
She knows she's swimming with sharks, and there's a sea of people who continue to want her to fail.
A competitor who is always laser focused on the competition. I expect big things from her tonight.
It's boss time!
The standard, the blueprint, one of the most accomplished competitors in the women's division, period.
And from Boston, Massachusetts, Sasha Banks.
Sasha is no longer shy about stealing the spotlight. Well, Sasha's been a top star for quite some time, but the change in attitude earned her SmackDown Women's Championship, her WrestleMania main event. Despite what I say about her attitude, the boss gets it done in the ring. You should get one of those rings that say Braves on it like Sasha has.
I'll pass. Sasha Banks is looking to rewrite history tonight with a win against a superstar who handed the boss one of the most shocking defeats of her career.
I remember that match like it was yesterday, Michael.
We know, Saxton.
We've all seen your social media where you're constantly mentioning it. Just one of the reasons Sasha Banks blocked you.
It was a historic upset at the time, but these two superstars are now much more evenly matched. And I think it's safe to say this rematch could go either way. Going up top.
She shoots up the top rope. Dangerous from the heavens. Big body splash from the top. Oh, stomping away. Serious trouble for the boss.
And Banks needs to find an opening here.
Sasha finds a counter.
And Sasha isn't looking helpless anymore.
That's possibly the trigger for Sasha to battle her way back into this.
Standing Spanish fly, are you kidding me?
Incredible.
Oh, man.
Banks had that well scouted. Up high. Big slam.
Everything's going against her now.
She has to build the strength to turn the tide.
What impact.
And she dodged that one nicely.
She flips it back on her. Sent crashing to the floor.
And look at her, feeding off the WWE Universe's energy.
Heads outside, but this one has to end in the ring.
Boom! Knock him down.
Ouch. What's she waiting for? She's looking more focused on gesturing rather than winning.
Insecurity finds its mark. Standing Spanish fly, are you kidding me?
Incredible.
Headed to the top now.
They're gonna finish it off.
Knees right to the gut. Places her right in the corner. Big reversal against the boss. Running Hurricane Rana. She heads into the ring. With the reversal.
She's going up.
Top rope here. From the top.
It looks like she's got the boss where she wants her.
It's Bayley.
Good news for Sasha, but always bad news for her opponent. The referee missed the pin.
Bayley's got something in her hand. It's Sasha's legit boss rings.
Sasha delivers a blow with the ring.
And now for the pin. This match is over. I'm sick of these two constantly bailing each other out.
Like it or not, the referee didn't see anything illegal, and Sasha Banks is the winner, finally avenging the loss that helped launch her opponent's career.
If anything, they're even, but their issue is far from settled.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Miami, Florida, Princess.
Her presence certainly ruffled feathers in the women's locker room. No one wanted an actor/reality star to take a spot on the roster.
Other superstars thought she'd stroll in here once a week, wave to the WWE Universe, and leave. To this actor-turned-superstar's credit, she proved to be the real deal inside the ring.
She loves the reaction she receives from the WWE Universe, and I think she's going to take that energy into the match, too.
Saxton, when's the last time you took flowers to the gravesite of those detestable inflatable friends? I beg your pardon.
Accompanied by Sasha Banks from San Jose, California, Bayley!
You know, there was a time where Bayley was actually one of my favorites. Now she's arrogant. She even ignores me in the hallway.
Oh, Saxton, don't you dare question Bayley's confidence. Ding dong, hello, she's earned that confidence. I've witnessed her first several days at FCW. This is not only a different competitor, but a completely different woman. She is the epitome of ambition, a true role model.
Grown tired of being an underdog. She's tired of being overlooked.
Has toppled every foe that stood in her way.
Do you guys have any expectations for this superstar as this match gets underway?
Yeah, I expect to see a side of her that we've only seen glimpses of. I'm talking about her mean streak really coming to the forefront.
She certainly has that malicious side of her, and it could be extremely beneficial to let it out here.
Yeah, and Bayley, she's got a list of accomplishments in both NXT and WWE a mile long. She truly is a role model, and if we're lucky, maybe, just maybe, she'll beat some recognition.
Uh-oh, way too close. Diving moonsaults! Bayley turns it around.
A counter answered by another counter. Tilt-a-whirl head scissors.
Bayley showing no answer for the attack.
Bayley looks to be well measured right now.
Uh-oh, second rope. Are you kidding me?
Wow! Guys, that might have been the best moonsault ever.
Bayley did her homework there.
Saw that one coming.
That could be the table turner Bayley desperately needed. Standing Spanish fly, are you kidding me?
Incredible.
We're gonna finish it off. Slow toe bomb.
That could end Bayley's night.
2 count. 3. And that's all she wrote.
Here is your winner, Princess.
No other way to put it, guys. That was kind of a butt kicking.
Never a doubt, barely a moment's suspense. This one was about as lopsided as they come.
Look who it is.
The following contest is a tag team match scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, Princess and Bianca Belair.
It was an enormous endeavor to leave Hollywood in the rearview mirror and immerse yourself in sports entertainment.
She had no idea it was required to be a top-tier athlete, but she has pushed her body to get into a condition she never imagined.
Saxton, when's the last time you took flowers to the gravesite of those detestable inflatable friends?
I beg your
And their
pardon.
opponents first, from San Jose, California, Bayley!
Hey, despite what you think about Bayley, there's no denying what she's accomplished. The first Grand Slam champion in the women's division.
Yeah, there's also no denying that Bayley has no problem stepping on anyone along the way.
It's because Bayley thanks herself for all of her accomplishments, and you can't argue with the results. Bayley knows how to win.
Corey, you think she can be great on commentary with you?
I have my doubts, but let's just have Bayley stick to the ring, where she's at her best. I mean, this table already has its role model.
Thank you. It's boss time!
From Boston, Massachusetts, Sasha Banks!
Stephanie McMahon brought Charlotte, Becky Lynch, and Sasha Banks to WWE, and those three women changed the course of history as we know it today.
Yeah, Sasha Banks has been a trailblazer. She has been at the forefront of that change. In fact, Sasha's career-long motto, be so good, they can't ignore you.
Arguably the best competitor in the women's division in WWE.
If Sasha and Bayley's opponents can find a way to win this match, the boss will have to put her pride on the line one more time against a superstar who's been her kryptonite.
Oh, they only have to beat two of the most dominant superstars in WWE history? No big deal.
Sasha and Bayley's opponents are underdogs, sure, but we've seen it countless times in the past. Anyone is beatable on any given night. Bayley avoids the assault. Running hurricanrana.
Beautiful. She's starting to look concerned. What a reversal by Bayley.
Great awareness as she proves to be too quick.
And Bayley is being humbled here.
Bayley's being cut off at every pass.
And Sasha isn't looking helpless anymore.
Yeah, she's getting a determined focus again.
Harsh forearm draped across the middle rope.
And down.
And finds a counter. Running hurricanrana.
Fantastic.
A running swanton. And now she's looking to go top rope.
From the heavens, splash from the top.
She's on unsteady legs in the corner, needs to recover.
Oh, right to the body. This match is wearing her down.
And yeah, it's about time to heavily consider tagging in that partner.
Oh, man, check out this power.
Bianca gets rescinded right back. She's got an answer for that.
There's a tag. Opponent off the ropes. Big backdrop.
Standing Spanish fly. Are you kidding me?
Incredible.
Bianca Belair.
This pairing paying strong dividends with an impressive tag team win.
Chemistry on point. Teamwork looking sharp. For my money, this is the best.
Well, I've played your little game. Overcome all your little obstacles. You asked before if I was scared to face you. From where I'm standing, looks like the only one who's scared is you.
Oh, stop being dramatic. You'll get your rematch. Although, I'm not sure why you want it. It won't end well for you.
I wouldn't be so sure about that. Because this time, your friend Bayley won't be there to bail you out. I've made sure of that. I talked to Mandy, and our match is going to be a steel cage match, so that nobody can interfere.
You think you're pretty clever, don't you?
Yeah, just a little bit.
Well, I got news for you. You're not the only one who talked to Mandy. And lucky for me, she owes me a favor, and she's never really liked you. Just so happens there's another stipulation in play. After our match, when I win, you're going to be gone from Raw.
Loser leaves Raw? Really? I can't wait to see the boss shipped off to another brand after I win.
Oh, I'm sorry. That was unclear. It's only loser leaves Raw for you. Tough to be the future of WWE if you can't compete on its flagship show, huh?
The following contest is a steel cage match. Making her way to the ring from Miami, Florida, Princess.
She says the thrill she gets from competing in the ring just hits different than being in movies. And her future is in WWE.
If she's not on her A game tonight, it will hit different, and I guarantee she won't like it.
One of the most anticipated matches we've had in quite some time. And this woman is the reason why.
It's boss time!
The standard, the blueprint, one of the most accomplished competitors in the women's division, period.
And from Boston, Massachusetts, Sasha Banks.
Byron, it's always a treat to see Sasha Banks.
Sasha Banks has her own swag, she's got her own confidence, and she knows how to back it up.
If there's a camera around, Sasha wants to be in front of it. If there's a spotlight out, she wants to be in the middle of it. Sasha Banks once stood in line for the opening of a refrigerator.
Are with Sasha Banks. She's one of the all-time greats.
You ever talk to her? She's intolerable.
Or he's just jealous. He wishes he had half the bling that Sasha has.
What a setting. There's nothing like a steel cage match. And what a matchup. It's the boss versus, what should we call her, the intern?
Corey's conveniently forgetting that Sasha's opponent is actually responsible for one of Sasha's most devastating losses and is coming off an equally impressive win last week.
There's no doubt Sasha's opponent has momentum on her side, but if Sasha wins, her opponent will not only forfeit that momentum, she'll have to leave Raw for good, producing a trampling,
Ridiculous standing shooting star.
Definitely not where you want to be right now. Just carried like a rag doll here.
She's got the whole WWE Universe rallying behind her.
Banks has to be discouraged here.
Banks needs to be resourceful in this situation.
Drop kick to the spine. She's beginning to flag a little. Oh my God, DDT! Lights out.
Banks is a moving target.
Nice calf kick, great elevation.
A surprising reversal from Sasha Banks. Oh, what a counter. Oh, double leg drop. And she can't put an end to any of the offense coming at her.
This is where her grit will be put to the test.
Kick right to the leg. Boom, what a kick.
Banging back with their own counter. Standing Spanish fly, are you kidding me?
Incredible. And now up the side of the cage she goes.
We're going to finish it off.
Swanton bomb!
The boss felt that. She might be done. It's going to take a lot of willpower to make it all the way to the top.
And now she's looking to find a way down. And the sky may indeed be the limit as she continues to scale the side of the cage.
She can't be liking the view from up there.
And just like that, victory stolen from her.
Oh, man, she almost made it over.
She had Banks scouted. She's going for it. She's able to capitalize on the moment and make her way up the cage.
She could be nearing the end here.
This is where champions are made. Heart pounding, adrenaline pumping. Keep those hands and feet moving, and don't stop till you're on safe ground.
Ooh, look at her answering back. And she is making climbing the steel cage look easy.
Has to find a foothold now to take that first step down.
She made the long climb up. Now it's time for the descent straight to victory.
It's over, all in a nice work.
Here is your winner, Princess.
Wrestle perhaps the perfect match. Never any doubt in this win.
As always, Cole, you're more polite than I am, so I'll just say what we're all thinking. This was as one-sided as it gets.